Welcome to Real Estate Therapy.
Welcome, guys.
RE Therapy is what we're going to call it. We're going to talk about all things pertaining to real estate, mainly three things: finances, buyer and seller tips, and my favorite,
interior design. And now together, guys, we have a combined experience of, guess how much? 2 years.
Did you hold up 4 fingers?
No.
Yes, you did.
We've been in the business for 2 years. Personally, I've been in with doing some contracting work with my mom when I was a kid, but we're not going to get into that right now. What we're going to get into is the fact that we are not financial experts. Right?
No.
So with that being said, let's talk about the most integral part, one of the most integral parts of when you go to purchase a home, which is going to be your
credit score.
It is recommended to have a 580 or higher in order to buy a home. So if you're like, I have a 550.
It is not recommended to have a 580. It is listen. It is recommended to have at least a 620. However, you can get a home with a 580 credit score, but there are other variables. Your debt to income ratio, how much cash you have in the bank, how much assets you have, those things also.
Yes, they all play a part. Your credit score is going to be something that they look out. And there's going to be some major changes coming up in, when is it, March, that are going to affect that. So there's going to be 3 things that are going to change the credit score, and we're going to get into it. So Lisa, what changes are coming? What are we talking about?
Okay, I'll be real quick. So one of those changes is medical bills.
Okay.
So as it stands right now, if there is a medical collection on your credit report, it can impact your score.
Right.
Moving forward, starting March 17th, those cannot impact your score anymore.
Okay.
That does not mean don't pay the people who saved your lives. That just means if they send your bill to collections, it won't be a ding anymore.
Right.
The second thing, so lenders typically use the average of Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion to determine what your credit score is.
Okay.
Now, lenders are just going to choose 2 of them instead of all 3.
Right.
Why does that make a difference? Well, depending on which 2 they choose, your score can be lower depending on the lender.
So what that means for you guys is shop for different approvals that you can have for the lender.
Yes.
Go lender shopping.
So because one lender could use TransUnion and Equifax and your score is one number. Another lender can use Equifax and Experian and your credit score is a different number.
Right.
So it could be higher on one, lower on the other. So you're going to have to shop.
So what you're telling me is every lender is going to have a different number.
What I'm telling you is make sure your debt to income ratio is low. Make sure you pay things off and pay things on time.
Right. Please.
Be diligent.
Pay things on time. And here's a sidebar. Utilization is so important when it comes to credit. We'll talk about that on another episode, but that's something that is near and dear to my heart. Fun fact, I did credit repair for like 3 months.
Like you would fix people's credit?
Yes.
How?
Door knocking. Okay. Like I said, we'll talk about it on another episode, guys. But we have one more thing that I'm personally super excited to talk about, which is the boosters. The boosters are going to be huge in terms of helping you with your credit score. So now when you pay things that you have to pay, and please, God, I hope you're paying your electric bill, your water bill, your
gas
rent,
bill,
your gas
all
bill,
your utilities.
All of your utilities you will be rewarded for paying those things off, right? So that at the end of the day, it's going to help you. And because we pay these things and it's just like, money's coming out of my account and I'm not seeing it benefit me in any way outside of the fact that these services are being delivered. That won't be the case. The case is now they're going to be benefiting you toward your credit score and helping you build your credit so you can more easily go from a tenant to a buyer. And if you're really rambunctious and go for it, an investor.
So that's it. That's it.
That's
so
it, guys.
The next episode will be whether you should rent or whether you should purchase or buy. Yes,
so
same thing.
Please subscribe, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have any questions, please drop a question in the comment. I read all of them. I love you guys, and we're out. See you.
Thank you.